10% of its population. 1918. With the end of World War I, the Austro-Hungarian Empire is broken, and Czernowitz comes under Romanian rule, and is renamed Czernowitz, though its Jewish residents cling to its former name and all it symbolizes. 1927. The Iron Guard political party of Romania is formed. Purposefully anti-Semitic, the group promotes the idea that Jews, along with atheists, homosexuals, and others, are undermining society. December 1937. The anti-Semitic Goga Cuza cabinet is formed in Romania, advocating for an alliance with the Third Reich. January 22, 1938. Jews lose status as citizens. September 1st, 1939. World War II begins. Romania declares neutrality. May 1940. Romania joins the Axis. September 1940. Soviet troops occupy Czernowitz and hold it for a year, renaming it Czernowitz. 1941. Romania enters World War II on the German side and against the Soviet Union. Romanian troops, along with Nazi soldiers, occupy Czernowitz as the Soviets flee. August 23, 1944. Romania switches allegiances to align with the Allies and the Soviets and declares war on Germany. Czernowitz is reoccupied by the Soviet army. Part 1. Astra and her lover. Fall 1939 to spring 1940. 1. Pigeons and Promises. When we were very young, Astra and I made a pact. I was 6, Astra not quite 10. It was a sultry, miserable summer day. Father was missing, again, and Mama was in bed, still. Whenever Father disappeared, Mama disappeared too. Not physically, but in every way that mattered. Though it was nearly dusk, I was still wearing the nightgown I'd woken up in. I'd been wearing it for 3 days, as there was no one to make me change out of it. I remember how it stuck to my back like a second skin. Astra skulked around the kitchen, looking for something to eat. "Come on," she finally said, taking the last of the jam from the icebox, the last of the bread from the bread box, and heading to the stairwell. I followed her, all the way to the roof of our apartment building. It was quiet up there. Still hot, but with a whisper of breeze, a promise that things would be better soon if we waited. We squatted side by side and took turns dipping hunks of bread into the jam jar. Down below and all around was Czernowitz, our city. I saw people moving about, horses pulling wagons, the occasional automobile. The colorful hats the ladies wore were just small scraps of color from up here. Far away was the green metal cap of the train station, as pretty as any of the ladies' hats. Father was out there somewhere. "Do you think he's coming back?" I asked. Astra shrugged. "He always does." Yes, I wanted to say, but he'd never been gone this long. Long enough for the kitchen to grow entirely bare. Long enough for Mama to forget she had daughters. On the roof, pigeons landed, hopeful and hungry. "It's so stupid," Astra said. "How men come and go, and women have to just sit around and wait for them." She pointed at me with her scrap of bread, its tip blood red with jam. "Listen, Rieke," she said. "Do me a favor, will you? Never, ever fall in love. It'll just make a mess of things." I didn't really know what that meant, to fall in love. It didn't sound like something you did or didn't do on purpose. Not like climbing or jumping. Those were things you chose, things you did. Falling, in my experience, was something that just happened, whether you liked it or not. I raised my shoulders, dropped them. Astra turned to the city. "I'll tell you one thing, Rieke. I'll never fall in love. And I'm never getting married. You can count on that." I believed her.